What's good, YouTube? Shadowkick Gengar here, and we are here for another segment of Grind My Gears. And today, as you can see the headband, you already know what time it is. But I ain't doing Naruto. This is Boruto. Don't get it twisted. And I'm about to do what grinds my gears on Boruto. Now, what grinds my gears on Boruto is Boruto. And I guess that grinds my gears because he's not Naruto. And I think a lot of people need to understand that. The anime's not that bad, and it's not that good either. For right now, it's all right. For right now, it's all right. And a lot of people comparing it to Naruto, and I do too, because it's a spinoff, you know. So, but a lot of people need to stop saying it's bad. I'm not gonna say that it's amazing, but it's good for what it is. It's good for what it is. What grinds my gears about it is they messed up. They shouldn't have released the movie before they released the series. The fact that they released the Boruto movie way before the series came out kind of messed me up. Because they gave us a glimpse of what's going to happen, with the whole tuning exams and all that. They shouldn't have did that because now a lot of people, for me, I wanted them to continue off of the movie. Like, after tuning exams, they do, go on more missions, make sure their CD would become tuning, all that. They didn't do that. They started off from when they were in school. Which I guess that's fine when it comes because Naruto did the same thing. But Naruto, he graduated school 4 to 5 episodes. It wasn't long. They was already on Haku mission 6 or 7 episodes. So yeah, but with Boruto, it's been 30 something episodes and they're just now graduating from the school. They're just now getting. Like, why does it take you 30 episodes to do all that? I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Another thing that grinds my gears is character development. There has not really been no character development other than Sarada. Sarada's the only one who's really got character development, and that's just because she met Sasuke. Other than that, there's really nothing. There's been no character development whatsoever. Iwabe and Dinky got some character development, but they are not that important. Like Dinky is gonna be like if this was Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, he would be the Cyrus of the series, I guess, if you want to put it that way. But other than that, he's nothing. Now, that's Dinky. Dinky would be the Cyrus. Iwabe would be, for me, Iwabe's Kiba. Like, Kiba was really good in the series, like, the Naruto series, like, in the beginning. He would be Kiba for right now. I don't know what they're going to do with Iwabe. I'm hoping he's the villain that they showed in the beginning of Boruto. Like, I'm hoping he's him. A lot of people say he's not, but I'm hoping he is, because then he'll be more important. That's another thing that grinds my gears about Boruto. He has no rival. Like, there's no point of an anime. There's no point of having a series that's like Naruto if he has no rival. Naruto had Sasuke. I need a Sasuke of Boruto. We don't have that. And a lot of people are like, oh, what about Sarada? No, she is literally a Uchiha Sakura. She's Sakura if you actually like Sakura. Like, I don't like Sakura. I like her as a ninja, but I don't like her as a person. Like, Sakura's ass. Sarada's like Sakura, but she's more on Sasuke's genes. So I like Sarada a little bit more. I guess I like Sarada just because she's Uchiha. I think if Sarada wasn't Uchiha, I would not like her. Just that's how it is. There's not been much character development in this show, like at all. And then they had a whole arc on the whole class president, and there was no point of the arc. That really grinds my gears. There was no point of the arc. She went from trying to destroy the village to back to where she was. All y'all did was make her a copy of Hinata. Literally, I was talking to my friends about that the other day. She's literally Hinata with Neji's background. Like, no. Get that bullshit out of here. We don't want another copy of Hinata. We got Hinata. You want to copy Hinata? Make their child Hiwabe, Hinawari Hinata. No. Stop that. Stop that nonsense right now. That grinds my gears. A lot of the other thing that grinds my gears is some of the characters. What grinds my gears, they haven't been given no character development to characters that are not children of past characters. That's another thing that bothers me because there's a couple of characters that's in the series that aren't a part of the older generation's kids that I want to know about. Like, I don't know her name, but she could turn into, like, she has the ability of a cat. I want to know more about her, please. Like, I want to know more. Like, 'cause she's like my favorite female character at this point. But for me, Boruto's not really doing it for me right now. Like, it's the only good episodes I say are the Sarada arc Or the Mitsuki episode. The Mitsuki episode was God. It was God. To see his Sage mode, that was cool. Of course, only Orochimaru's son can do something like that. Only Orochimaru's kid could do something like that. That was amazing. I liked that. Other than that, there's not really much. Maybe because it's the beginning. I'm giving it a chance because it's still the beginning. But I'm hoping when we get to a good arc, that'd be better. For right now, it's not that good. Not that good at all. And it grinds my gears because the creators of Boruto are really messing up with the whole. They showed the future. They shouldn't have done that because now you got to lead up to it. But now people saying they're trying to write it off. You shouldn't have showed it if you were going to write it off. You messed up on that. And then you gave us the movie, which you messed up on, because now people don't even want to watch Boruto now because people are just waiting for you to get to the tuning exams just to keep going. I thought about doing that, but I was like, let me watch. I'm good as watching. It's a good show. It's a little funny, but it's missing. It's lacking. It's really lacking. I'm tired of the secrets too. I'm like the secrets of Bar, like a lot of secrets on Boruto. His eye. I want to know more about that. We're in the beginning, so I understand why we ain't getting it, but I want to know more. Like that grinds my gears that you show some of these things but not go into details about it. And then you got all these wars online talking about it's this and it's that. I don't know what it is. I think it's the ten Sengon, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm hoping Boruto do get a cool power. Other than that, there's nothing really much going on. Like there's a character that I want to see, but I'm not gonna get him until the tuning exam. So right now, I'm not really even that interested. And if y'all don't know, it's Gaara's son. I want to know about him. I want to know all about Gaara's family. That's what I was hoping I was going to get sooner or later. We have seen nothing of Gaara's family. Like, I want to see his son. I want to see his son or stepkids or whatever they are. I want to see them. Because that one dude that's like Gaara who has the same ability but control puppets, he looks amazing. I want to see more of him. What else grinds my gears about Boruto is like, how is it the only time Boruto's good is when Boruto's not in the episode or he's not the main character of the episode? That's sad. When you're the main character and the only time your show is good when you're not on it, that's sad as hell. It really is. That's crazy. That's sad, ain't it? It grinds my gears that like the only time the episodes are good is when he's not on it, which is really wild. Like those, like I said, the Serata arc, the Mitsuki episode. There's a couple of other episodes I think he wasn't in. It was good. And then another thing that grinds my gears is some of these people who don't like certain characters because they're like there are people that don't like Shikadai. How? How do you not like Shikadai? If you don't like Shikadai, you don't like Shikamaru. I feel like that's the thing with that. If you don't like Shikadai but like Shikamaru, you need to stop. You need to kill yourself. Like that makes no sense. How do you not like Shikadai? He's literally Shikamaru. If you don't like copies, you're not gonna understand. But it's like it's his son. He's gonna be like him. It makes no sense. Like you've seen kids that's just like their parents. Of course he's gonna be just like him. How do you not like him because he's just like his dad? I think that was a good thing. That's the thing about I like Shikadai because I love Shikamaru. Shikamaru's my boy. I love Shikadai. He's just like Shikamaru. Now you do have characters that are like their parents but have their own style to it, like Choji's daughter. Choji's daughter, yo, Chocho, that is my girl. I love Choji too. I like Choji and I love his daughter because his daughter has her own like she does. She's just like Choji, but she has her own personality. I just love it. A lot of people will be like, "Oh, you only like it because she's black." I don't care. I just like her. She's a great character. It's a lot of characters I like. I want to know more about Metal Lee. I want to know who his mother is. Because if his mother's 1010, like I assume it is, I'm going to lose it. Because I told everybody, oh, that's 1010's son right there. I don't know. I don't know if she ended up with Rock Lee. I would like to know. I'm hoping Boruto alludes to that. Um, Other than that, it's not really much. It's not the series is not that long. It's just Boruto really grinds my gears with some of these things. They just need more character development for me. For me, it just needs to be more character development. Other than that, that's really much it. They still do everything. I like Konohama. He's grown up. I like how the Naruto characters have grown up into Boruto. I'm happy that they play a role. Uh, I got to see Naruto and Sarada get their butt whooped by Asuna's daughter. She looks kind of cool. I hope I get more on her as well because I don't say technically she's a Boruto character. Like she was in Naruto, but I consider her a Boruto character because we don't really know much about her. We saw her when she was a child and a baby, but we won't get much about her. I want to know more about her in Boruto. There's not really much else to Boruto like that. There's a lot of other stuff that grinds my gears. I don't know if I want to keep going because it's not really that bad, and it's the beginning, so I don't want to go all the way in. But there's just certain things about Boruto that they shouldn't have done. They shouldn't have messed up on so many things. There were so many things they could have just done better. And it grinds my gears that they didn't. They didn't do that. They should have. Y'all know better. What else? Is there anything else that grinds my gears about Boruto that I should go to? Uh, they just need to hurry up. To be honest, that's it. I'm gonna watch more. If anything else happens, I might do another grind my gears on Boruto just to get it because it's still the beginning. So for right now, I'll get off. If you liked it, hit the bell for notifications for future videos. And remember, keep it in the shadows.